with this is the thing about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It's a pretty controversial topic if you've seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 5, there have been everything with questions, theories, speculations, but the one thing we don't have, answers. And that's what we are here to talk about today. I don't mean I'm just here. No. Say hello to who else is theorizing with me. A fellow Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared fan. This kid right here.
Nikolai Jones, what's up, guys?
Yo.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
Ooh, alright, so.
So, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Basically, it's about this story. The first one is about being creative. The second one is about time. Third one.
Time is cool. You can put on the wall.
The third one is about love. Many people think it's about religion, but it's really just about love in general. Fourth one is about computers, and the fifth one is about being healthy. But
make your teeth go gray.
And in the second one, if you haven't noticed, here, let's just open up the second one right here. Cut to where it is. Right there. Now look at this picture. This is known as This is known as the yellow guy's father, but he actually has a name. If you look at
his name is Roy.
If you look at the credits, it'll say so.
Roy.
Every time in the credits it says, and Roy. Look at this. This is how we know that it's Roy.
Roy G. Biv.
Alright.
That's the rainbow guy. No, I don't think that's him.
No, that is him. Alright, well, yes, so we know that dude is Roy. Now, if we click to the third one, let's cut to this. About here.
And all this.
Oh yeah, that's a story about Michael. We don't care
guys,
about that.
Look into Mr. Dr. Orange. Look into his featured channels.
Oh.
And look at Nikolai Jones and subscribe to that because that is me.
Yep. Oh, and if you look here, they're feeding him gravel. What do you see in this picture? We see the red guy, notebook, time, but most importantly, we see Roy.
Roy.
Right there.
Yeah, right there, standing next to him.
Right there. Right there. But
me and Dr. Orange both have different speculations.
But if you think that's where the Roy Easter eggs end, then you're completely wrong. If we cut to the fourth one, skip to.
I guess it's my turn to choose a card.
Like maybe here. I don't know where this is. Oh, yep. What do you see in this corner? Roy.
I don't know what you see. Oh, you see Roy.
Roy, you see Roy. Pretty crazy dude. Yeah, so Roy, right there in the corner, watching them. Now, if we cut to the fifth one, fifth one, just cut to it.
It's very fifty.
Let's try to find the part. Now, you guys
may be
thinking, where could he be? Where? Let's make it full screen.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to find the
be healthy. Yeah, that's not important. From where the green guy spazzes out and knocks over the camera. He spazzes out and knocks over the camera.
This probably isn't important, but since he knocks over the camera, that probably proves that they know that they're recording themselves. That might be something. I don't know. Still trying to gather some more information on this. We don't know.
Trying to find out where he knocks over the camera.
Okay.
Well, that's easy. The food groups can easily be sorted using the simple health
Alright, so it's gotta be.
Choosing normal, plain-looking food such as bread, cream, nuts, and yolk.
Yeah, so he should spaz out in a little.
Necessary detailing on the floor.
He should spaz out in a little, and he'll knock over the camera. Alright. Oh, we missed it. Aha! Roy, you can see him. Right there! Looking down. Maybe blurry, but he's still there.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Now you may be thinking,
Pterodactyly.
why is the only character in the show? Let's just search up Roy here. I just searched up Roy.
Should probably search up Roy DHMIS. Whatever you want, bud.
Alright, now I searched up Roy DHMIS. You can see all of these things.
Do you be healthy?
Now, the general theory is that Roy is the mastermind, but there really is something, and I wasn't really thinking about it until now, but I really do believe with the theory that Tommy is going to present in a little. But look at this. At the end of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 4, if we can cut to it right here, his head explodes.
Yep.
Look at that head explosion. As you can see, so many people think that that is him dying, but no. Well, first we gotta trail into the media. So, Tommy, what is your theory?
So, I believe, me and Liam believe, as you may have seen, or it's not up yet, but I have a video going up soon, that shows sort of a little bit of background knowledge on me and Liam's theory. And it is that the media is the thing that is controlling everybody. On June 19th, 1955, more TV came out. More channels came out and TV became popular. That's when kids started watching more TV and they got brainwashed by the TV. That's why in many parts there's it shows the characters with steel hats on. And that's like showing them being brainwashed. So Grant, what did you want me to talk about?
Alright, and then this leads into, if you can see,
I'm eating this beef stick.
you guys should understand that there's a common theory going around that the different characters represent different age groups.
Yes.
As we can see, the computer one represents this perfectly. Well, if you remember from the third one, if you can remember from the third one, the yellow guy gets distracted easily and starts crying. That's why we presume that he's a kid. The red guy is commonly thought of as a teenager because we can see him being negative here. Great news. Listen to what he says.
What's your name? Where do you live? What do you like to eat? I live in my house. Spaghetti. Well, my name is Great News. Now just a few more questions and we'll be on our way. Wait a second. What's your favourite colour? Do you like cows or goat's milk? Do you have brown hair? What is your blood type? Are you allergic? Shut up. Don't touch me.
And then, at the end of this episode, it is common, and you can also see, it is commonly thought of that the bird represents the elderlies, as you can see him in the jacket, and he pulls out a pocket watch in the second one. That's pretty crazy. Yes. And
Okay.
now we can see the red guy's head explode. And that represents, since he's a teenager, he's growing up, and he finally realized what was happening. That he was actually, that he figured out Roy's plan, because Roy is the media. We're going to get into that in a little, but
I have to explain one more thing first.
alright.
So there's this teaser video for Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Before everything came out, there's this teaser video called Help. It shows the date dash 55 or dash June 19th, 1955. So this represents when they started watching TV and when their minds were pretty much kidnapped. So it shows them being kidnapped, and the yellow guy, you know how his dad is Roy, he says, "Why are we in my dad's basement?" And then they're all like, "Silly you, we're not in your dad's basement." But he says that initially, and he believes that they're in his dad's basement, so Roy could be the one that kidnapped them. So Roy could be the evil one.
Yes, but Roy, as many people speculate, is the media. As we can see from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 5, there are a bunch of cameos he makes on food products.
Exactly. True.
Like we can see Roy's Flakes. We can see Roy's Oats, let's see. We got all that, it's Roy's Flour.
There's a phone number on the, It says Roy, and there's a phone number on the, fridge. But it's not an active phone number.
No, it's not.
And there's also a phone number on the telephone booth. At the end of episode 5, when the red guy's walking away from the telephone booth, there's a phone number on it. And in the first, week that came out, if somebody called that phone number, they were to get, a prize, I'm pretty sure.
No, they wouldn't get a prize.
No, they got something, though.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at that name. Dang it. Look at that name. All of the Kickstarter backers. Roy. Roy!
Roy.
The character
In
Roy.
this video, Roy. Pretty much all we're talking about here.
Kind of. And
Roy can time travel.
the thing. No, he can't.
JK.
And then there's a bunch of speculation that the red guy is calling
Roy's
the green guy from the phone booth.
Yeah. No, the yellow guy.
No, the yellow guy is not calling anyone.
No, the red guy's calling the yellow guy.
After.
Yeah. He's just trying to contact them because he grew up, but they didn't.
Well, he
But-
realized.
But there's one problem with your theory.
What? As you can see, he's eating his organs.
I'm air coding right now, but wait, can they see me right now?
No.
No? Okay. Well,
Organs.
I'm air coding right now.
Alright.
But the old one, the green guy, the old one, I'm air coding. How come he hasn't grown up yet?
Well, the thing is, the elderly is all the characters represent the 3 people that are most likely to be vulnerable from the media.
Okay, I see what you mean there.
And we can also see that if he is the old guy, it would make sense because in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 2. Let's fast forward to this part here. Let's just guess that it's here. We've got to get the part where he talks about the past.
Past is far behind us, and the future doesn't exist.
Ha! Look at that. It says 1906-55. Now, if we imagine for a
I
second
show that in my video too.
with the age group theories, the red guy is close to being grown up because in the 4th one, he grows up and realizes it. So, he would obviously be in his last years of being a teenager, 19, and then the yellow guy being a child, he would take the role of some impressionable child, but by the way he acts, we can assume that he is 6.
And the elderly, the green guy, we
Yes.
can assume is 55.
Because this fits for both of them. And then
Wow.
the elderly guy actually does die in the real world as soon as he realizes it, because he's on an operating table when he dies. Because he realizes a little too late, and then he dies.
I'm getting another call. I'll be right back.
So I'm gonna be